This entire movement was youth-led. So the youth wanted to get it out that their futures, their lives, and their homelands were at stake because of this pipeline. And so in the very beginning, there was just a couple of videos and just a couple of kids. And it grew into such a huge and powerful movement that started this entire camp.
What's your reaction to the news that just came down just a couple minutes ago?
I'm just so extremely happy and thankful that these people opened their minds and got a clue.
What do you think made this decision possible?
People listening and actually connecting with other people who would have been directly affected by this. I mean, when it's not your problem, when it's not so close to you, you don't feel as obligated to do something about it. But if you talk to the people who are close to that issue, then you can connect. And I think that's really what changed and what helped for them to deny the easement. This is just one pipeline. There are pipelines being built everywhere. And so if we don't look at it as just an issue, as one issue, we look at it as like a global issue, as where we can switch to renewable energy. We can do things to help Mother Earth, the one that provides for us. We can do things to help her, but we choose not to. So if you can just look around and think about all the things that you can do to help, it would really just, it would help Mother Earth and she would be built back up.
And then can you give me a little bit of background about, you said that you and you're part of the youth that kicked off this movement. Talk about that experience. How did you organize?
Well, in the very beginning when we figured out that there was a pipeline supposed to be built, there was people that came into our schools and started talking to us about what was happening. And so several youth stepped up and said, I want to talk about this and I want to let people know what's happening. And so that's really how it all kicked off, was just youth stepping up and saying this can't happen. It's not acceptable.
What's next after this victory?
What's next is we're doing some movements with the banks. We're still gonna tell the banks to pull out their money because what they're doing is unlawful. They're funding unlawful things. They're funding people to get shot at with rubber bullets. They're funding people to get maced and sprayed with fireman hose. It's like they're paying for people to get hurt. And people need to realize that that's what they're putting their money into.